I'd like to tell you about lives in my hometown. Lakeshore Drive Road is called, and it'll take you up or down. From rats on up to bridges, 15 minutes you can fly. Pretty blue lights along the way, got you right on.
Whoa, not that LSD. LSD is one of the most compelling mood-changing chemicals. It is produced from lysergic acid that is found in the ergot fungus, which grows on rye and other grains. Known as acid, LSD is produced in crystal form and then converted into a liquid to be sold on the streets in small tablets. LSD users call an LSD experience a trip that usually lasts 12 hours or so. When things go wrong, which usually something does, it is called a bad trip, or a living nightmare. Acid is a common street name for LSD. The cerebral cortex is the brain region responsible for reasoning, mood, and perception. Hallucinogen is a drug that distorts sensory perceptions and disturbs emotion, judgment, and memory. Hallucinogen persisting perception disorder is the recurrence of LSD effects after the drug experience has ended.
Yeah. I know some of these words.
The locus coeruleus is the brain region that processes sensory signals from all areas of the body. Neurotransmitter is a chemical compound in the brain that transmits signals from one nerve cell to another. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that regulates the actions of other neurotransmitters in the brain. Neurotransmitters are constantly communicating to shape how we think, feel, and act. These are the ends of two serotonin neurons. The one on the right sends a message. The one on the left receives it. They are separated by a space called a synapse, where messages are relayed. The sending neuron contains serotonin, a chemical that affects mood, sleep, perception, and appetite. Throughout the day, this chemical is released into the synapse where it connects with receptors. There, serotonin activates the receiving neuron, which conveys a message to the next neuron, creating a chain reaction that lifts our mood, helps with memory, learning, socializing, and many other processes. After the message is sent, serotonin is recycled by transporter molecules to mostly be reused. This cycle repeats itself again and again. LSD seems to interfere with the way the brain's serotonin receptors work. It may inhibit neurotransmission, stimulate it, or both. It also affects the way that the retinas process information and conduct that information to the brain. When a person takes LSD, it's quickly metabolized in the liver and eventually excreted in the urine. A small amount is left in the body by the end of the trip and is probably gone entirely a few weeks afterward. It has been stated before that LSD remains in the body forever in small amounts in the brain or spinal fluid, but there's no evidence to support this. People who believe in it, however, say that the brain holds and may release molecules of LSD over time, and this is what causes flashbacks.
What's going on?